right, so today I'm going to share with you the best conditions to grow tea plants in, and also the best place to position them in your garden if you want them to really take off good. I have several behind me right here, a bunch more over here. This whole side over here has them, and you know what? Most of these are from cuttings that I didn't even have to buy, including this whole line of them right here. And these right here are growing real well because they're in this shade right underneath this palm tree here. So they like bright light, but they like it indirect. And I know they can grow in direct sun, and I've been successful doing it and other people have, but it's a lot harder for them to do it because if you have a position of morning sun, they'll get dew on their leaves and they'll burn real easy. And I'll show you that over on the east side of my house so you can see what happens when you have one position like that to get that bright morning sun. These here are positioned pretty well because they get some blockage, but again, the first half of the day, these things are getting pounded with the sun, but they're doing pretty good here. Let's come right around the corner and I'll show you how they'll grow even better, because these over here are doing excellent. You see how thick this is and how shaded this is? Look at the deep red color on these. With the exception of the lovers chewing on them, just the color in the leaves, they're just healthy, they're thick, they're vibrant. Same soil conditions, same area. I do the same thing in all my gardens. It's just growing a little better there because you see how much shade it is. And sorry, everything's shaded right now because it looks like it's about to rain. And again, that's a great condition for tea plants. They like rainy, humid weather. They like moist soil. Underneath here's another one, growing pretty good. Right up underneath the banana trees. You come right around the corner and I'm going to show you what happens when they get that direct morning sun when it's pounding this way. Look at this one. We transplanted that one last week. It's doing excellent. Actually, that's from a cutting. Got some more over here. Come right around this corner, and if you look at the top of these, nice healthy plants, but the dew settles on these leaves in the morning and the sun just pounds on it all morning long. So we have this big area here and it's just getting hit with the sun from sun up all the way until about 1 o'clock, and then the papaya tree starts shading it a little. But that's almost too much direct morning sun for these plants to do good. Some of them are doing fine and making it, but you know, we're getting some burned leaves and we don't want that. I'll show you over here on this side. Right here is another type of tea plant, a little bit different kind, but again, look at these lush reds and just the greens. That's a healthy tea plant, and it has a lot of shade. We have palm trees all above me. We have palm trees on all sides. This is partial sun. Again, it's doing excellent, growing up real healthy. All right, and here's another tea plant that's in the shade. It's underneath all of these palm trees. If you see what's above me, we got a bunch of cabbage palms here, and they're offering a lot of shade for this plant. I have big bird of paradises, I have areca palms, all of these different plants that are growing here that are nice and tall, and they offer this guy shade. But from about 4 to about 7 or 8 before it falls behind those trees over there, it's getting pretty good sun on this side. And again, it's doing good. It's not in direct sun. You have another one over here that's shaded even better. Look right in here. Look at these guys. These are two different types of tea plants growing together. See how good they're doing? Some leaves falling there. See these? Nice lush leaves. No burning at all really. And they're underneath this nice canopy here of trees right underneath all of this. So it's got some excellent shade. It's got shade in the morning, it's got shade in the evening, but it's the sun penetrates this all day long. So it's getting sun throughout the day, but just not that harsh sun. Same as this one. Again, a good example of big, thick, healthy leaves. Look at that, real pretty colors on them. Look at the size of these. That's my hand on that. Okay, these leaves are gigantic. Very pretty. So right there is your big tip on how to grow these tea plants correctly. You're just going to want to position them in an area where they have shade about half of the day. Try to avoid harsh morning light if you get a lot of dew where you live, like we do here in Florida. And keep them humid, keep them moist, well-drained soil. And these things are going to grow like weeds. They're amazing plants. One of my favorite. Really nice accent plant to any garden.